the same note, later on this week, happy solar return to all of my Tauruses. Bum, 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 bum. Happy birthday, all my Tauruses. What an exciting time. My daughter's a Taurus, and boy, does she love a nap. If a Taurus is not described by a nap, I don't know what it is. But the sun alone generally represents your identity, your sense of self, your ego, your confidence. It's the life force, it's vitality, it's your purpose. It's like Mars. There's direction. There's also deals with leadership and authority, visibility, recognition. Whatever the sun touches in the sky is going to highlight some stuff. Creativity and self-expression, willpower and determination. The sun represents the father figure. If you didn't know, when it's summer solstice, that's around Father's Day, and there's a reason for that. But also authority figures and what you shine at naturally, right? That's what the sun represents. When it enters the sign Taurus, well, let's just talk about Taurus first of all. Taurus is an earth sign. So you're talking about anything tangible. It's got to touch it, can't just see it. Also, it is very realistic and grounding. There's a lot of themes with money, finances, stability, security, values, and what you value your self worth, luxury items, comfort, food, pleasure, indulgence, beauty, aesthetics, slow, very steady growth, very persistent, that Taurus energy. Taurus energy is all about the material and it likes to have possessions. A lot of hoarders have some negative aspects with Taurus. Loyalty and consistency, the physical world is what it's serious about. Now, when the sun is entering Taurus, we are going to have a high focus on what we value. If you value money, well, there you go. If you value your income, if you value finances, also too, we're leaving that Aries energy. We're slowing it down. We're not rushing. We're setting some intentions. We're building something that's more stable and more long lasting. We're prioritizing our comfort and our peace and our security. There's an increased focus on comfort and a little bit being lazy and taking that nap. Okay. Grounded energy, getting practical, being realistic, a desire for consistency, a desire for routine, a lot of spending of the money, not just focusing on it, but spending it, also connecting to the body, right? What is your food? What is your self care? What is your rest? And turning ideas into tangible results. Collectively, mundane astrology. What do we expect around the world when the sun enters Taurus? First, we're focused on a war. Before that, we were focused on the Epstein that was in Pisces. Then it moves into Aries, and then we're focused more on the war. Now we're going to be focused on our resources. God damn it, why is this bill so high? It's all about the economy. It's about the banking system, stocks, the financial systems, financial institutions, anything we value, food supply, agriculture, natural resources. Again, the gas and oil and the telephones, if that's your natural resource. A lot of luxury markets, consumer spending, stability and scarcity, labor and productivity. Also, now while Sun is in the sign Taurus, we're building that stability and we're moving slower. Venus is going to be the ruler of Taurus. Look at Venus over here, sitting next to Uranus. Ooh wee! This is going to affect Trump. Number one. Two, for us, because Venus is the ruler of Taurus and now the sun is in Taurus, expect some unexpected shifts and change, unexpected shifts in money, in love, in value. Ooh, financial changes, unexpected opportunities. The banks, like what is going on with the banks, what is going on with our resources, a lot of impulsive spending, a lot of instability when it comes to relationships, a lot of disharmony and shaky grounds when it comes to our disharmony when it comes to our harmony and our peace of mind. Okay. Libra energy also represents law and justice and fairness, and it's acting different. Okay, it's acting brand new because Uranus loves a brand new energy. So we do have that. They're both going to move into the sign Taurus. That's going to not sign Taurus. They're both going to move into the sign Gemini. When they move into Gemini, this also is some unexpected business with communication and trade. Something new as well. This will also affect Trump, but something new in trade for us because Gemini does represent that trade and communications. But it's going to affect that ego and that drive and us collectively. So let's see how that plays out. Also, too, when the sun is in Taurus, it immediately has a negative aspect with Pluto, and Pluto's in the sign Aquarius. This is major power struggles. Again, this is something with finances, or even like freedom of speech, dealing with stability. Aquarius likes new stuff, Taurus likes old stuff. It ain't getting along. The new stuff, Taurus is like, we don't want that new stuff. Okay, so like a force change. Uh, 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 Even Pluto represents transformation, major leadership, power, obsession, control here. So let's see how that plays out. Obsession with control, power struggles, financial stress. This could be dealing with something with banking, crypto, finances, and the internet as well. Yeah, traditionally way of flying too. There could be something there happening too. May 1st, we're talking about the sun and what the sun is doing now. And we're talking about Taurus. And May 1st is when we will have a full moon in Scorpio. And this is going to be huge with finances again. Let's see how this plays out. It's going to be at 11 degrees. Again, that's something that's very futuristic when it comes to the emotions, and a Scorpio full moon is very emotional. So get ready for that. May 11th, the sun in Taurus was sitting close to Mercury. It's going to sextile Jupiter. This may be positive. This may be more grounded thinking, maybe more a lot of important conversations, a lot of planning, and thinking about the finances for sure. But the emotions are involved in a positive way. So that could be happening. And then May 21st, the sun will enter Gemini. And let's see, will it be sitting? Why don't I know this? The sun, Mercury would be sitting there. But when the sun, yep, it'll be conjunct Uranus. Ooh, we're going to get some